out even.
Absolutely, and
So,
we got
and he's not even playing Shaman.
Cypher, Wizard Druid versus Grimmjow on the Warlock.
That's a handlock.
It's a handlock.
And it's always the problem when you play the first match against the Warlock. You have trouble knowing what to mulligan, what not, what you want to keep.
Wow, he's keeping the Black Knight, so that's ballsy.
Wow.
If he plays against the Zulok, his hand is absolutely crap, but he might predict what Grimmjow is playing. I mean, that's not no surprise. They often know the other player really well, and they do their homework, actually, so they're like really looking at what the other players are playing. And Cypher, well, his hand is really, the Black Knight is cool if there would be anything to taunt up for Grimmjow, but as we see, his hand is more or less crappy. There is an Ancient Watcher, but that's it. There's no Twilight Drake, there's no Mountain Giant. Oh, Yeti. So the first good card for Cypher, turn 4, he has a Biggie out.
Yeah, turn 4 Yeti, turn 5 Innovate Ancient of War.
That sounds really, from that turn on, that sounds like really good for Cypher. Grimmjow's draw is just sad. And if he taunts up his Ancient Watcher, super sad.
Pain incoming.
Really pain. Oh, double innervate, so...
Could even go for Chillwind.
And then innervate scenarios. Just go super crazy.
It's unlikely that he's going for the play, since he wants to make use of the Black Knight. Wow.
He kept the Mortal Coil, but it was close. The big Game Hunter was
right
near
next
to that. Yeah. Twilight Drake, yes! Finally, Grimmjow's getting something.
That's what we wanted to get.
Are we going to see Innervate? Or is he going for Innervate scenarios?
No. I guess Innovate, Ancient of Law this turn. And then, depending whether or not we see a taunt, he's gonna throw out the Black Knight or even Innovate Ragnaros as a possibility.
Yeah, Innervate Ragnaros would be funny. I would like that move.
I mean, it's kind of risky when the turn 6 for the Warlock is coming up because he has the Siphon Souls. But then again, you keep the board control with your Ancient of Lore, most likely.
Oh, that was a... Oh, he plays the Defender of Argus. I wanted to say, why didn't he go for the Twilight Drake? Well, he really wanted to kill that one Ancient of Lore, and that's good. But his minion is down to 1 now, and as we know, Cypher is just holding that swipe. And, well, he has the Black Knight, but you have to swipe here. You can just swipe in the middle and kill the Iron Beak Owl. That's way too good. Really nice for Cypher. And, well, for Grimmjow, we at least have the Twilight Drake in his hand. That's a goodie.
I think he's gonna make the crucial mistake playing Twilight Drake and Sunfury Protector. No, he's not. He's just gonna tap. That's good that he did that play, because there's no need to risk the Black Knight.
I agree with you there. He drew a card, and there's a 4/8 minion now. Are we going to see still Innervate Ragnaros, Innervate Scenarios, something like that? Just taunt up your Druid of the Claw or charge it in?
I think Innervate Scenarios.
Innervate Scenarios makes most sense, I would say. 2, you could play your 4/4 charge in, but that's just going to die to Soulfire. Now you actually have a really nice board. If there is no Siphon Soul, what's he going to do? Hellfire, attack your minion?
He can Hellfire, use his Earthen Ring Farseer, and go for Scenarios. Potentially.
But Scenarios would survive with 1 HP, so that hurts.
He would survive. Can also go for the face.
Yeah, Hellfire, go for the face. Would make more sense to me than going for the Scenarios, I have to admit. You hope that he attacks with his Scenarios something of you, and then you just Soulfire it away. There's Force of Nature and Roar in Cypher's hand, so only one more turn and he goes crazy. There could be trade with Scenarios to the right, and, well, Ragnaros.
Yeah, just trade into the Earthen Ring Farseer, play a taunt, Harvest Golem.
Nah, Ragnaros. Trade and Ragnaros. If he hits the face, that's sad. If he hits the Twilight Drake, that's just perfect for you. And even if he hits the face, you get the big Game Hunter if there's a Mountain Giant. Well, there's a Mountain Emoton and 2 Taunters, but you got big Game Hunter plus Black Knight.
It's just... I still think it was risky against double Mountain Giant.
It was risky, but that's just nice he did it. Who's he gonna taunt up? Like the 2 giants, or is he gonna?
No.
1 giant is enough. So he can shoot away that 1 giant with a Black Knight and with a big Game Hunter the other giant.
What?
Yeah, you could Black Knight the giant and Game Hunter the other.
Kill the giants, both of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or kill the taunt.
The problem is if his giant survives, or if you hit the face,
you could Shadow Flame.
Yeah, he could Shadow Flame, or he could just attack into it. Now you just even if that would go onto the face, he would be down to 2, and you got Force of Nature and Roar. I just think it was better to kill both giants instead of rassing, for example, the Taunter.
He can clear the board, but then he's out of cards, and yeah, we know Force of Nature, Roar incoming. It's game.
He would need to taunt up somehow and survive, but that's not possible. So rather first game here, another innovation guy is going to win with Druid. It's famous deck, or not a famous deck, a popular deck. Famous, it's additionally. So GG here for Cypher, just melted Grimmjow really fast. But unlucky draw for Grimmjow. We have to admit it. He had his giants and his drakes. My buddy is ready, and Grimmjow's too. He has a shaman, so we are seeing exactly the same matchup. We already have a Stormforged Axe and the big game hunter. And he actually considered, like, just keep the big game hunter, be super safe. And the Stormforged Axe in this matchup, I do not like at all.
No, I think that's a waste, because what are you going to kill with it?
Yeah, you
like, with Stormforged Earthshock, getting rid of a Harvest Golem.
That's cool. That works.
That's something you can do, but apart from that, there's almost no use for Stormforged Axe.
We got Innervate Coin Yeti. We still have an Innervate, so he can White Rose next turn and could Innervate out whatever he gets. So he could Innervate out the Azure Drake after the White Rose, but that's no need. He's already 4 mana. But that was just devastating. I mean, Innervate Coin, second Innervate in hand, 2 times Cypher has those crazy Innervate plays. Ancient of Lore, that's just gonna be turn 5 instant. It's just like so ridiculous. Wow. How is Grimmjow gonna come back from this? Exactly the same thing that happened to his teammate. Barricade tried. Oh, he gets a Hex early. That's really nice. But this same thing happened to Barricade. That early Yeti, and he didn't know how to deal. Second Yeti.
Top decks, another Yeti.
Cypher is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, Cypher, but that's just ridiculous. He can Innervate out the Ancient of Lore next turn, and I don't see Grimmjow. Well, I already don't see him coming back from this.
Yeah, how?
Well, the good thing, he has Stormforged Axe plus Lightning Bolt, so he can kill the next Yeti. That's good. But there's just
Ancient of Lore incoming.
He would need to Lightning Storm and hope that it hits for 3, so he can kill both with his weapon. I would say that's the only upside of this. Azure Drake and Cairn, so he can play Cairn.
Like, I don't see how he can kill both.
Or he cannot kill. He can Lightning Storm. And then, if it hits for 3, he can kill it with his weapon and Lightning Bolt the other one. Well, he has a Lightning Bolt in hand. Wow, okay, Flame Tongue Totem plus the Taunt Totem. That's at least a nice follow-up from Grimmjow. With the Taunt Totem, that was a correct play to do.
Nice turnaround.
Yeah, well, there's Cairn. I'm saying Cairn. Why am I saying Cairn? I read it like Artosis pronounced it as a dream hack, and now it's stuck in my brain. And that's nice. He could Lightning Storm, Earthshock, something like this, just to clear the both minions.
Well, he has the Earthshock.
Okay, he wants to have his Auctioneer out just to draw the card.
But he has to care. Like, he's already on 21 HP.
Yeah, it's okay, I would say. He Earthshocks away, and if Cairn would trade the Flame Tank Totem, and then next turn he could Earthshock Cairn, draw a card, and trade just his minions in. Is Cypher going for the Force of Nature? He could consider to, or just run in his Cairn. The funny thing is, he just runs in his Cairn in the Auctioneer now.
Just yeah, of course.
Just
before it gets silenced.
Yeah, before it gets silenced, perfect move. Just run it in. There's Flame Tank Totem. Don't care. So that was really sad for Grimmjow that he didn't just kill the Flame Tongue. And that's 8 damage. 8 damage on the board. 6 damage in his hand. That's just 14 damage.
I mean,
I would say Lightning Storm. Still, I'm sticking to my Lightning Storm. Yeah, now absolutely, and hope it hits for 4.
It won't hit for 4.
Man, don't be that guy.
It's just like,
don't be that guy.
Grimmjow was so unlucky so far.
Yeah,
it's not gonna change. He's like, he has Atosis draws, Atosis Lightning Storms.
Yeah, that's not working out for him at all. And there's 2 Druid of the Claws, Force of Nature. This is just over in 2 turns, it looks like. He just dropped the big game hunter just to have more minions out after Lightning Storm.
Well, why not? First of all, Lightning Storm is gone. Second of all, what are you gonna big game hunter and a shaman? Maybe a Ragnaros, and apart from that, there's only the fire elemental with the flame tongue totem.
Yeah, and every shaman is working on that to not make it happen.
Yeah.
That move. He has 2 taunters up. He might survive for another turn. There's a keeper, so he can silence and play the Druid of the Claw. Like silence away spell damage totem or the taunt totem, so no taunt totem coming anymore. Could clear the board or just go for the face. Draw a card. Get a Savage Roar. Okay, this is officially
silence the taunt totem.
Silence the taunt totem. I would say so too. And this is officially over. He can slow roll this. I mean, he could kill the totem and kill the 2/3. That would be okay.
Of course.
Or just go for the phase. I mean, he has 14 damage in his hand. He has 4 minions on the board. That's in total. If everyone would stay alive, that would be really nice. There's Pharaoh Spirits. That's good. Like Pharaoh Spirits plus Defender of Argus. That's actually a nice board.
Flame Tongue. Rockbiter, not Flame Tongue. He can clear 2 minions.
Oh, he could clear 2 minions. I would run in my 1/3 absolutely in the Oh, he made a totem, so he didn't want to play his Rockbiter. But that was good in the end, though. So 3/3 brought him down to 2/1. Is it still GG?
Yes.
It should be. It's 14 damage from the Force of Nature, and all his minions trade with 1 minion. So that's just... Oh, he doesn't even want a Force of Nature and Roar. It still works out. I mean, 3 damage. 3 damage swipe. When did I see that last time? And that was just... Was it an instant? Because I didn't see if that